Alright guys, today I'm going to be looking at XUL because he was recently reworked in the patch that came out 2 days ago. Figured I would actually show the patch notes because it's really long. So first of all, his health was increased from 2000 to 2200. His health regen was increased from 4.17 to 4.58. His basic attack damage was reduced from 110 to 100. His spectral scythe damage was reduced from 240 to 210. But hitting enemy heroes now spawns a skeletal warrior. His bone prison now also causes nearby skeletons to focus their target after the target is rooted. And then his trait, Rage Skeleton, was changed a lot. So their health was increased from 225 to 240. They lose health more per second, so that was increased from 15 to 20. The duration was reduced from 15 to 12. The maximum Skeletal Warrior spawn per menu is reduced from 4 to 3. Skeletal Warriors now explode, dealing 50 damage to nearby enemies when they die. Now, I find that interesting because I believe you used to have to take an ability, a talent, and I think that talent actually got removed now because it's already built into his trait. Anyway, at level 1, bone armor cooldown increase reduced from 20 to 10 seconds. Reaper's Toll quest component was removed. Cooldown reduction reduced from 3 to 2 seconds. Mana cost reduction reduced from 20 to 15. His Grim Scythe increases XUL's basic attack damage by 15%. At level 7, Wall of Bones increases shield amount of bone armor to 35% of XUL's maximum health, and XUL gains 20 spell armor for its duration. Poison Nova's damage was increased from 57 to 63. Executioner was removed at level 13. Amplified damage was moved from level 16. Its duration is increased from 1.75 seconds to 2 seconds. And it increases the duration of Bone Prison's root by 0.25 seconds. At level 16, yep, there's the talent. Corpse Explosion was removed. New talent, Decrepify. Enemy heroes who are damaged by Spectral Scythe or Skeletal Warriors are now slowed by 40% for 2.5 seconds. Weakened was moved from level 7, and now enemy heroes who are damaged by Curse Strike or Skeletal Warriors deal 40% less damage for 3 seconds. At level 20, Andariel's Visage. Wow, I hope I'm saying that right, no clue. No longer increase the damage of Skeletal Warriors, increase the duration of Poison Nova by 50%. Cold Hand no longer causes Skeletal Warriors to slow enemies. Every 5th Spectral Scythe that hits an enemy hero spawns a Frost Mage instead of a Skeletal Warrior at their location. And his traits. Each time Skeletal Warriors deal damage, reduce the cooldown of Bone Armor and XUL's Heroic ability by 1.5%. Alright, the developer comment here. It says, XUL's rework has arrived. Our goal with these changes is primarily to make him feel more like a Diablo Necromancer, and to make his skeletons a larger part of his kit outside of their pushing potential. XUL now has the ability to spawn Skeletal Warriors in combat via Spectral Scythe, and they now explode for damage when they die, giving enemy heroes a reason to stay away from them while they mow them down. We also updated XUL's talents to embrace this fantasy, with many options to use skeletons as a mechanism to deliver various buffs to XUL and debuffs to the enemy team. We had a blast testing him, and hope you enjoy him as much as we have. Alright guys, I'm going to jump into a game so we can test some of these changes out. Alright guys, we finally got into a game here, and it looks like we're going to be on Blackheart Bay. We have Ariel, XUL, The Butcher, Murky, and Kel'Thas versus Asmodee, Nova, Greymane, Stukov, and Raynor. We're going to pick up Shade so that I can evade some of, let's see, Greymane and Raynor's basic attacks here.
10 seconds.
Increases the cooldown of bone armor by 10 seconds. I almost said 10%.
4, 3.
Yeah, that's not quite right. I did do a practice game just now so that I could get a feel for the new reworked XUL, and I actually really like him. In this game, I'm going to be building for our queue to see if I can summon a bunch of skeletons while we're team fighting. Especially at the turn-in, since we won't have any minions to summon skeletons off of there. So, keep in mind, when you're summoning skeletons from minions, you can summon up to 3. But, if you hit somebody with your Q, which is your scythe, you can summon more than that. Because that doesn't count, that doesn't actually count to the number you summon from minions, so we can have more. I'm going to eventually lower the cooldown of our scythe so that we can throw it out more often and therefore get more skeletons. This is a horrible idea. Oh, that's the real Nova. What? I wonder if he's going to go for the laser build or not. Let's see if we can root him. Nope. I mean, we did root him, but Greymane was going to kill me there. So, the one thing I might do different this game is that last game I didn't go for jailers. I already used it. And I don't know if that's a better way to get more skeletons since that automatically summons in skeletons. Wow. Look at my health there. I had like less than 30. Anyway, that automatically summons in skeletons versus... What did I pick up last game? Oh no, that's the scythe cooldown, that's why. So I don't know if being able to send my Q out more to get a skeleton summon or using the jailers to summon skeletons is better, so I think I might try jailers this time. Backing up. Why am I so... Oh, Stukov. I'm like, why am I so slow? I think the scythe only summons one. But you can hit multiple people with it. So I don't know which would be better. I want to try jailers, but then that's not actually building for the full Q build, which is what I'm trying to do here. So I guess we'll take Reaper's Toll. And it will also reduce the mana cost of it by 15. But I'm gonna have to test that out. And whenever we finish the quest on jailers, skeletons get movement speed, and when you root somebody, your skeletons automatically target that hero that you have rooted. I guess I'll go bottom lane.
A worthwhile pursuit.
I'm honestly just trying to figure out how to maximize skeletons because they buff them a ton. He is totally destroying me.
Your enemy has it out for you.
Plus now they explode when they die without you actually having to take a talent for it. I don't know why I keep getting talent and ability mixed up. They're not the same thing.
Will be preserved.
They're not getting this, are they? No. I thought maybe Asmodean was trying to be sneaky. But he actually rotated to the middle lane. So Rainer's the only one down here at the moment. We're gonna kill the guy that's giving these guys some spell armor so that Peltos can do extra damage. Or not extra damage. Do his normal amount of damage. Alright, we are gonna go for Wall of Bones because that was changed. And now we'll get a shield to 35% of Zul's maximum health, and we will gain 20 spell armor while that's active. And that should help us mitigate some of Asmodean's damage. Probably some of Nova's damage as well. Is that the... No way. No way, she's over here. Okay. Like, there's no way she's just doing that. Was she standing there? Yeah. She got scared, guys. I mean, but who wouldn't be scared if you had a flying scythe coming at your face?
The journey begins.
I don't know if we're gonna make it up there in time, but it looks like Murky's fighting Asmodean and Stukov. No, I guess that was Nova.
Pirate without a little treasure.
I don't really want to go to that chest by myself because we know more than one person was up here. Oh, time to go, time to go, time to go. Rainer is annoying because his range is ridiculous. We are probably just going to tap the fountain and then try to rotate back here. I was going to go all the way back, but I think we might be okay with just healing from that. Stu Carl. He's running to hit Steam. Oh, that scared me. Alright, let's see if we can get around here to get to the bottom lane.
Old Blackheart's got a gift for you.
They have level 10 and we don't. That's not good.
Well, who's got the coin for me, sir?
But useful.
Choose a talent.
Alright, we're gonna pick up Poison Nova because, as I mentioned when I was reading the patch notes, the damage has been increased on that. And we'll also be able to increase the duration and damage of it later in the game as well. Just gonna use it here. I thought we could kill him, but it looks like their whole team was there.
Looks like your enemies all paid up.
How's the butcher doing?
Blackguards!
64. You know, I don't like how easy it is to accidentally cancel your, it's not Pyro. Oh no, it is Pyro. Pyroblast, if you accidentally move, it like cancels your channel, and I can't stand when that happens. I mean, we know they're here, right? Yeah.
Our enemy just took out a force. Make sure to deal with the cannibals quickly.
All Talons, hold!
Alright, we have 8 coins and they have 4. There's no camps down here for me to grab. We can push this lane out and try to catch up on levels. We're not actually that far behind. Less than a level. Well, we are 1 level behind. Alright, now we can pick up this Brewster camp down here, and then it can push all the way to their keep. Hopefully. Focus the little mage guy in the back. Looks like Grey Mage in the middle lane. We got Rainer and Asmodeus down here. Let's see if we can root somebody. Maybe. Why is he so much faster than me? Is he on his mount? Alright, we have enough coins to turn in, so I might try to do that after we, I was gonna say after we kill Greymane, but that might not actually happen. Oh, I hate the silence! I was like, oh, I'll just walk around it. Yeah, okay, as it expands and takes up more area. I'm not trying to die with these coins on me. Alright, anyway, we just picked up Echo of Death, so we'll spawn 2 additional scythes that will deal 60% of the damage. Now, why I picked that is because, in theory, if I have more scythes to hit people, I have more skeletons to summon. I'll be able to summon more skeletons. I don't know if she'll be able to heal me. No, the magic! No, aww.
Nice job, team.
So what does this do? 2 additional scythes next to the first after 1.5 seconds deal 6% of the damage. So, I will say sometimes it's actually hard to land the outer sipes, but what you can actually do, and I realized this last game, is like have XUL standing where you want them to hit, because they come back to you. So even if you miss them when they fly out initially, you can get people while they're attacking you because they're going to fly back to your location anyway. And I find that helps a lot. Even if you're taking camps with them, just stand on the mercenaries that you want to damage, and you will. But that's also a little dangerous because then you have to be right next to enemies. So it's kind of a give and take thing. Like right here, obviously I can't do that, but they are getting hit by the outer version anyway. We're gonna pop evasion. Not evasion, we're gonna pop bone armor here. You whipped him away. I was gonna root him. Man, we have enough to turn in, and they still got to turn in before we did. We could pick up this siege camp back here, though.
I shall return. Okay, slow it down, but we can do this.
We have done well here.
That's enough. We don't.
I wonder if they're gonna try to interrupt this. I mean, I know that they know that we have enough coins for turning.
Drago's blade whispers your name. I stand sentinel.
I know the butcher has enough to turn in on him alone, so I'm just gonna try to annoy these guys.
Seems to be reaching a chord. Let's show your enemies a jolly good time.
Awesome.
Alright, we're gonna take a Decrepify. So now our Spectral Sipe and Skeletal Warriors will slow by 40% for 2.5 seconds. Oh, no, I messed that up so bad. Oh no.
They'll need to pay up first.
I'm horrible at predicting people's movements. Run. I'm trying to block for you. I'm trying to block. Hopefully I don't die from trying to block. Ah. Whew. At least we saved our healer. I hope they don't kill me here. We have towers though. Oh man, we're 2 levels down. What? Well, I can push the bottom lane out. And maybe my team can get that bruiser camp up there.
Talons will be preserved.
Looks like they're gonna get in a team fight. And I gotta clear this bruiser camp. I also need to turn in because I have 6 coins. Well, that was way overkill, but we got him.
Suitably done. We wrecked a team.
Took Davy Jones' locker with cease fire! They want more. They'll
Oh man, Stukov. I can't even cast it! I can't get close enough to get it in range.
Here be some fine booty.
As the balance decrees.
Okay. Push this lane out a little bit. Looks like Murky's down there getting the coins for us. They do have enough to turn in, so we're probably gonna have to try and interrupt them, but I don't know if we're close enough. This is bad. Okay, looks like our team is here though. We might be okay. We're gonna pick up the upgrade on our Poison Nova so that it will last for 50% longer. It'll heal for 50% of the damage. I don't know, we'll just do anything else. Del and its duration is increased. There we go. Hey, I don't have enough for us to get a turn in anyway, so I don't understand. I'm just trying to read.
Didn't read the patch notes.
Do we have enough now? Alright. Who has the other one? Murky? Ah, the knockback though. It interrupted my Poison Nova. Didn't even matter. We need to turn in though.
Is at my command.
You are wrecking the place.
No, actually let Murky because he dies more often than I do. I don't want to clear that camp, but I don't know if the team's going to want to push the bottom lane.
Ah, who cares? Let's get to the fun part. What? It's fun to say.
Exquisitely done.
I don't like this. Okay, maybe she's trying to save up her energy. We should be able to win this, guys. All these shots are going to be hitting the core. The core doesn't have a full shield yet, so this might be GG.
Seems we
It should
reached an
be.
accord. Let's show your enemies a jolly good time.
As the balance.
Alright, GG.
Celebration is
How did we do? I mean, we did decent damage. I actually liked the build. Now, I'm not a huge Soul player
We did
to
it.
begin with, but that was actually a lot of fun. Once you get used to it. I like the changes that they did to the skeletons. For sure. Alright, let's check the stats and talents out real quick here, just so you guys can see them again. Here's the stats. We died a couple times, but not too bad. here's how I build. I was just taking all the Scythe Talons and then building for Poison Nova. I'm still not quite sure if I would have gotten more benefit out of Jailers. I want to say no, because once we got the Echo of, Echo of Death, we had more scythes, so we were able to hit more heroes. So if, in theory, we hit all 5 of them, we would be able to spawn 5, versus Jailers only summoning 2, but that's a can you actually land your ability thing, so I don't know. What do you guys think? How are you guys building him now that he's been reworked? But anyways, guys, as always, if you made it this far, thanks so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye!